Hello my dear students. Today I brought one new concept for the class 12 children in physics. Right? We have already started the chapter number 2. Chapter number 2 is the electrostatic potential and capacitance. Right? We have some topics already covered in this chapter also. Right? As well as first chapter we have already done. Right? Those children missed that video, please you have to watch that one. Without clearing the concept of previous topics, you will be facing the problem in this topics how to understand, right? That's it. You have to go through in my channels. Just type electric potential and potential difference by David Nagwar. Easily you will get all that videos of this chapter, right? You are watching this video, but most of the students are not subscribing this channel, right? Please you have to subscribe this channel and share to this video to your friends also. They can take advantage from this my video, from this my lecture, right? Today we have to talk about the equipotential surface, right? Equipotential surface, that means we have already know about the point charges, right? Acting the role on these topics, right? Equipotential surface, that means here that means equal, right? Potential, that means voltage, right? That means equal potential will have in all the surfaces, right? Equal potential in all the surface of all the points. Equi means our equal, right? Potential, that means voltage. Its definition: an equipotential surface is the surface with a constant value of potential at all points on the surface. That means suppose here is the Q charges plus Q charges. We have already know about the point charges, right? Plus Q charges, then electric field line just radially outward direction it has to produces, right? That's why here plus Q charges over here, then electric field line just produces like this. Okay, suppose we have to take some radius with this one. Suppose this electric field lines like this. Okay, we have to take this one. That means at all points, here, here and here, all points will be equal potential. This is the P point and here is the Q point, right? Q point and here is the R point. That means our potential at P, right? Suppose this distance is, suppose Q to this distance, that is O is the origin, at the origin having the plus Q charges, right? O to P, that is the radius for this one, that is potential at P, that is our K Q divided by our R square, right? Sorry, R, no? This is the potential, that means at potential at Q, that means K Q divided by R. That means at P point potential is same, at Q point also potential is same. That means constant, right? This is the same. PR also KQ divided by R. This is the same, constant potential. Similarly, we have to increase the radius. That means suppose this one, okay? We have to take this one. Suppose this is radius R1. Here we can write over here S point. On this point, suppose P, right? That means potential at S is equal to K, Q is same, right? That means distance is r1. Similarly, at t point, potential at t is equal to kq divided by r1. Over here also, okay, this one, okay, at all the points of this chord, right, having the same potential. That means here potential P is equal to potential Q is equal to potential R, right? Similarly, and our potential at S point is equal to potential at T point. That means here you are looking over here, that means different radius, right? What will happen is the radius, right? What will happen at the potential? We have to increase the radius of this one, right? That means we have to increase the radius, then potential also, potential will be decreased. How? Because giving the relationship between the potential and radius, right, distance, okay, we have to increase the distance, then this will be decreased, right, because inversely proportional, right? That's it. Okay, we have to already known about the equipotential surfaces, right? Then now we have to know, that means what will be the relationship between the electric field and here taking the distance, right? Suppose given that the potential of two surfaces, right? Potential of two surfaces, find the potential difference between these 2 points. Then one formula we can use, we have already learned in relationship between the electric field and potential difference, right? For that formula you have to remember for this one, our potential, suppose PQ, right? P minus potential Q is equal to minus integration of our Q to T E dr cos theta. Formula was there, a relationship between the electric field and potential, that means delta V is equal to our E dot dr, like this was there, right, minus. Similarly, we have to integrate this one, that means we are going to find the potential difference between P to Q, that means potential Q to P, right? That's it. Suppose on this figure we have to watch over here, we have to find O to P, right? That means P to Q potential, we have to find the potential Q to P, right? For that one, potential P is equal to potential Q, right? That means our potential, it will be P minus dq, like this we can write, okay, minus Q to P E dr cos theta, okay, cos theta. After that this will be 0, that means 0 is equal to our integration of Q to P E dot dr cos theta, that means this all term is going to 0, okay, this all term will be 0, that means cos theta is equal to 0. In which degree? Giving the cos 0, value of cos theta is equal to 0, 90 degree, right? That means cos 90 degree is equal to 0, right? Here giving the making the angle between the this one, making the angle, that means here making the angle electric field and dx is electric field, okay, this is field and this is distance, okay. That means here making the angle between the electric field and distance, it should be 90 degree. On that cases we have to get the equipotential surfaces, right? That means let's at one example. Let's see one example. That means suppose here is the electric field lines. Okay, this is electric field lines. This is electric field lines. Means over here given the point A having 0, 3, B point having at A point 0, 0, have 3, and C point suppose 3, 0, right? That means our like this. Okay, this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, giving the electric field lines, right? That means here is the origin there is the origin O. That means here is 0, 0, right? Along the x-axis 0, along the y-axis also 0. That means over here this is A point. Okay, I am giving 0 to 3. That means along the x-axis 0, along the y-axis 3. That means here over here this one. Okay, 0, 3. Along the x-axis 0, along the y-axis 3. That means this is B point, right? And C point along the x-axis 3. That means here will be 3, 0. Along the y-axis 0. Plus is there, right? That means we were watching here at this point A to C. A and C point making the angle between the electric field and the displacement. This is the displacement. There is making the 0 degree, right? Parallel or on 180 degree. That means at this point they are not making equipotential surface. For that one it should be make 90 degree. That means how? This is the electric field lines. Okay, this is electric field lines and this is the distance making between this one, right? Electric field and displacement making 90 degree at B point. That's a point A and B here making the equipotential surface, right? This one. Potential at A is equal to potential at B making the 90 degree equal. That means here making the angle C. Okay, potential at C is making but less potential making over here. How? Because there is the positive charge. Okay, this is the positive charge and here is the negative charge. Okay, this is the negative charge. Now electric field always going from positive to negative. That means here making the potential just closer to the negative charge of this field lines. Okay, this was our equipotential surfaces example of this one, right? Let's see one question for this one. Here asking the question over here, two charges 3 microcoulomb and minus 3 microcoulomb are placed at point A and B at 8 centimeter apart. Identify an equipotential surfaces of the system, right? That means point A and B point given at A point at B point minus 3 microcoulomb, right? That means we have to just change this one, 3 microcoulomb into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. For this one minus 3 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb, right? Distance given 8 centimeter. We have to convert this one 0.08 meter by dividing 100, right? Distance. That means this distance is making 0.08 meter. Okay, identify the equipotential surfaces of the system. For we have to just identify in which point we will get the equipotential surface, right? That means suppose O to A to O, that is the x distance, right? This the distance for this one will be the 0.08 minus x distance meter. Okay, this one, for this one, that means potential 1 A plus potential B. Total potential it should be 0. That means our potential is equal to potential 1 plus potential B. It should be 0. That means total potential. For this one we can write B A is equal to minus BB. Right? We have to put the B A. That means our potential K into charges is this one. That is the Q1. This is Q2. Q2, that means Q1 divided by our distance is there. This distance our x is equal to K minus is there. Okay. Divided by our distance is this one. 0.08 minus x. Okay. We have to put the value of Q1 and Q2. Okay, here this kk is going to cancel out. Our q1 value of q1 3 into 10 to the power minus 6 divided by x is equal to, minus is there, here is the minus, minus minus is going to cancel out, plus, that means 3 into 10 to the power minus 6 divided by 0.08 minus x. By solving this one, that means this is equal, that's why cancel out, equal to our 0.08 minus x. That means this will come, then 2x is equal to 0.08. That means x is equal to 0.04 meter. Okay. At 0.04 meter, that means this one, here will be the 0.04. Okay, that means on this surface it will be made equipotential surface, right, at 0.04 meter. I hope you have to understood this one. Okay, you have a doubt, then please you have to write in comments box. I will reply you.